The magic of consistency. Consistency means showing up again and again, even when the results are not immediate. It is the habit of taking small positive actions every day without giving up. The magic of consistency is that small efforts, repeated over time, create extraordinary results. Success is rarely built in one big moment. It is built through many small moments of commitment. Today, I want to share a simple truth that has the power to change your life. The magic of consistency. Many people believe success comes from talent. Some believe it comes from luck. Others believe it comes from having the perfect opportunity. While these things may help, none of them is as powerful as consistency. Consistency is the quiet force that works every single day. It does not make loud announcements. It does not demand attention. It simply keeps moving forward. And over time, it creates results that seem almost impossible. Think about planting a seed. On the first day, you place it in the soil. On the second day, nothing seems to happen. A week passes. Still, nothing is visible. If you judged only by what you could see, you might believe the seed was dead. But beneath the surface, something beautiful is happening. The roots are growing. The seed is becoming stronger. It is preparing for the day it will rise above the ground. Life works the same way. Many of our efforts grow quietly before they become visible. The problem is that many people quit too early. They expect instant success. They expect quick rewards. When they do not see immediate results, they lose hope. But success has never been about speed. It has always been about consistency. Imagine two friends. The first friend decides to read 100 pages in one day. He feels proud. But after that, he does not read another book for months. The second friend reads only 10 pages every day. It does not seem impressive. But after 1 year, the second friend has read thousands of pages. Who has learned more? The answer is obvious. Small actions repeated daily are stronger than big actions done once. This is the magic of consistency. Think about learning to play a musical instrument. No one becomes an expert after one lesson. A person improves by practicing every day. One note. One song. One lesson at a time. The progress may feel slow. But every practice session adds something valuable. Eventually, people admire the performance. They call it talent. What they do not see are the countless hours of consistent practice. The same is true for athletes. People see the championship. They see the medals. They celebrate the victory. But behind every victory are early mornings, disciplined routines, and years of steady effort. Champions are not made on the day they win. They are made on the ordinary days when nobody is watching. Consistency is not exciting every day. Some mornings you wake up full of energy. Other mornings you feel tired. Some days everything goes well. Other days nothing seems to work. Consistency means showing up on both kinds of days. It means doing what needs to be done, even when your feelings change. Your feelings are temporary. Your habits shape your future. Many people wait until they feel motivated. They say, "I will start when I feel inspired." But successful people understand something different. They know that action often creates motivation. Once you begin, your energy grows. Once you take the first step, the next step becomes easier. Do not wait for perfect conditions. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. That simple decision can change your life. Have you ever watched water flowing over a rock? The water is soft. The rock is hard. Yet after many years, the water changes the shape of the rock. Not because the water is stronger, but because it never stops flowing. Consistency has that same quiet power. Small efforts seem weak on a single day, but over months and years, they become unstoppable. Many people overestimate what they can do in one day. At the same time, they underestimate what they can achieve in 5 years of consistent effort. A student who studies 1 hour every day gains knowledge that cannot be taken away. A person who saves a small amount of money every month builds financial security. Someone who walks 30 minutes every day becomes healthier. Someone who writes 1 page every day can complete a book. Great achievements are built from ordinary days. Every day gives you a choice. You can move 1 step closer to your dream, or 1 step away from it. The choice may seem small, but small choices become big results. Imagine climbing a mountain. You do not reach the top with 1 giant leap. You reach it 1 step at a time. Each step feels small, but every step matters. If you stop climbing because the top is still far away, you will never experience the view. Keep climbing. Eventually, you will reach places you once thought were impossible. One of the biggest enemies of consistency is comparison. Today, many people spend their time comparing themselves with others. They see someone's success. They see someone's achievements. But they do not see the years of hard work behind those achievements. Every person's journey is different. Focus on your own progress. If you become just 1% better every day, imagine how much stronger you will become after 1 year. Real success is not about being better than someone else. It is about becoming better than you were yesterday. Another enemy of consistency is perfection. Some people refuse to begin because they fear making mistakes. They want everything to be perfect. But perfection is impossible. Progress is possible. Do not aim to be perfect. Aim to be consistent. A small imperfect action is always better than a perfect plan that never begins. Remember this. Missing 1 day does not mean failure. Everyone has difficult days. Everyone makes mistakes. The important thing is to return. If you miss 1 workout, exercise the next day. If you miss 1 study session, study tomorrow. If you fall down, stand up again. Consistency is not about never failing. It is about never quitting. Life is full of seasons. There will be times when everything feels easy. There will also be times when life becomes difficult. Your routine may be interrupted. You may face disappointment. You may experience failure. During those moments, consistency becomes even more important. It keeps you moving when emotions tell you to stop. It reminds you that every difficult season eventually passes. One day, you will look back on your journey. You will realize that your success did not happen because of one lucky moment. It happened because you kept going. You kept learning. You kept improving. You kept believing. Even when progress was slow. Even when nobody noticed. Even when the results were invisible. That is the true magic of consistency. It works quietly. It works patiently. It works faithfully. And one day, it surprises everyone. Most importantly, it surprises you. Never underestimate the value of today's effort. Today's effort becomes tomorrow's strength. Tomorrow's strength becomes next year's success. And next year's success becomes the life you once dreamed about. Your future is being built today. Not by one huge decision, but by the small choices you make every single day. So choose wisely. Read one more page. Practice one more skill. Take one more step. Help one more person. Learn one more lesson. Smile one more time. Be kind one more time. Every positive action matters. The world often celebrates big victories. But never forget that every big victory begins with many small victories. The person who keeps showing up will always travel farther than the person who waits for the perfect moment. There is no secret shortcut to lasting success. There is only steady effort, patient growth, and unwavering consistency. So, if progress feels slow, do not stop. If people doubt you, do not stop. If nobody notices your hard work, do not stop. Trust the process. Trust your effort. Trust the power of consistency. Because one day, all those small actions will come together and create a life you can be proud of. Great things are not done once. They are done consistently. Moral of the speech. Success is not created by one extraordinary effort. It is created by ordinary actions repeated with patience and determination. Consistency builds confidence, develops character, and turns small dreams into great achievements. The people who keep moving forward, even when progress is slow, are the ones who eventually reach their goals. Never underestimate the power of one small step. Every skill you practice, every promise you keep, and every positive action you repeat becomes a part of the future you are creating. Stay patient, stay committed, and keep showing up every day. Remember, consistency may seem slow, but its results are truly magical.